Come on. Wake up. Hey, I'm not waiting around anymore. Wake the fuck up. No. Good boy. Good. I'm happy you're coming through, okay? Weird, right? I'm the one standing over you now. The food's over there on the counter, and luckily for you, your ice cream melted. But from the way that you've changed, who even knows if you like it anymore? I didn't want it to end this way, or begin in this way, as some would say. Because this is it. This is only the beginning, darling. Look at me when I'm talking to you. And don't even try to get the fuck out the restraints. I made sure to drug you with some sedatives before, your biggest flaw was underestimating me. You even done it when we were in love. You remember that? When you used to love me? We'll have to go back to that now. I'll have to start all over again. I'm going to have to retrain you to love me. That's going to be heartbreaking. You'll never love me, huh? Bullshit. You don't have a choice. I own you. You belong to me now. You don't have a choice. I never gave you one. I'm invisible in this country. You realize that, right? Honestly, I'm invisible to the human eye. This is heartbreaking for me, don't worry. We could have had a perfect life together. I could have been the perfect wife, I could have done everything right. And I just still wasn't good enough. Unlike other girls, I didn't use you for a disposable income. I didn't use you to make you disposable yourself. But I got treated that way, like a fucking outcast. Because you used me, didn't you? To love me and then to leave me. I wondered to myself if she was any better than me. It doesn't matter though, because you're not leaving. And you don't have a choice. Sorry. I have a bit of the sniffles from crying. You have been passed out a very long while. It's about 7 in the morning now. I told you underestimated me. We were in love once. You shared everything with me. Even the security passwords to all your cameras in this house, not just your front door ones. I'm surprised you never changed them after you left me. See, I truly believe there's still a part of you that actually loves me. And I refuse to believe that that part of you disappeared. Mainly because I can't fathom that to be a possibility. Because you have to love me. What's the point in living if you can't be loved by someone? But this is going to be an extensive research topic, right? We're going to get through this together. You're sick right now. Because if you can't love me, something isn't right. You loved me once and then you just leave me like I'm nothing. It makes no sense. I can't accept that anymore as an answer from people. I've took too long accepting that as an answer, so you do have a choice, and possibly both. You want to be with me again on your own volition, or I punish you. And your punishment is going to be beautiful. I don't want to hurt you. I really don't. I love you too much for that, darling. I don't want to hurt you, but I need you. And sometimes in the beginning of any little origin story, there needs to be a downfall. Right? How can you love someone if you can't earn them? That's why you get scared that everything's going to be over so quickly. If you can't earn the love of the person that you want, then everything ends. Look, everything will be okay. Money, all of that. I have my own secrets as well. Some things I never told you. But that's already covered. I would have done anything for you, and I still will. Even though you don't give a shit about me. You'll learn to love me. Sure, you may already be thinking of ways of escaping. There's not really much reason. I don't see a reason to do that. Not anymore. I'll always find you no matter where you go. You can be stronger than me. Skillful in combat. You're not outrunning me. And I'm telling you that now. You will love me. Whether you choose to or not. And I suppose in my way, that is a bit selfish. Yeah, you're right. It is. It is cruel because you deserve to feel loved and be loved. But I'll work on making you feel loved. I might even consider letting you go if it truly feels. But not in the way you want to be let go. If I can't have you, nobody can. Especially not her. But she won't be a problem anymore. I told you. I love you more than life itself. I can't let you go. I think about you all the time. You're the only thing that runs and courses through my fucking mind. Constantly in a loop, a spiral. I'm sitting there doing exams and you're the only thing that's there. Not the mathematical equations of anything. Only the mathematical equations of what is the possibility of getting you back. Or getting you to love me or see me for the way I am. You should thank yourself lucky you have someone that loves you as much as I do. Most people don't. I'm giving unconditional love. I'm not trying to use you for anything. Honestly, I don't need to. I have no reason to use you. It's not what I want. I want you to love me back. Like you used to. When we first met. You can't lie. That type of feeling doesn't just disappear like it's nothing. You'll learn to love me eventually. I won't force it. You'll come to me on your own time, I know you will. There's water there if you need it. You really think I'm dumb enough to undo the cuffs? I told you, I'm not a dumbass. I know you're stronger than me. I'm not going to be overpowered by you. Trust is earned. I know that. It goes both ways. And it will take a long time to fully understand what love is again. Because the thing is that we both know about you is that you didn't ever love her, did you? You're just broken. You needed to feel something. I don't know if you're broken to the point where you wanted to be with her despite me, or is it because you didn't know how to love me? Because you didn't want to hurt me. Too bad, you hurt me. Worse than you can ever imagine. Because I give everything to you. Every little part of myself to you, and normally I use intelligence not to do something like this. But not now. You crossed that border. You kissed me. You touched me. You were one with me. I can't let you go now. I told you and I warned you before everything. Did you think I was joking? No. I told you. If that were to happen, that you'll never leave. that if I could literally never have you, that I'd kill myself. I wasn't joking about that. I was incredibly serious. I don't take giving myself to someone lightly. I'm a very loving person, but I will not be taken for a fool. I'm telling you that now. You are going to love me. I know you will. Because I'm going to love you. And I'm going to show you what me being a wife would look like. Think of it as a 30-day free trial. Only it's going to be a lot longer than 30 days. Just constant talking, getting to know each other. Would you look at the time? Unluckily for you, I need to go now. I take it you're not really in the mood for eating either. Yeah, I know. You don't trust me, but if I was going to drug you, I'd already do it right now. Whilst you could see. There's no reason for me to try and sneakily drug you when you're already in my captivity. I told you. You underestimate me, sir. But you're a good boy. We'll start learning later tonight how everything's gonna work, right? We'll start labeling down our new contract seeing as you broke the last one. But this one's gonna have a different clause in it. Different clause of agreement that you're gonna have to abide by. If you want to survive, that is. Human instinct. One thing that's more powerful than anything else. The will and urge to survive. Let's see how long you can fight for. Maybe even fight for me. I don't want to hear it. Gaslighting, manipulation, all that shit isn't going to work on me, not anymore. You can't tell me you love me and expect me to take off those cuffs like some little giddy whore. I don't bend like that. You know that. So why even try? Come on. Use some form of brain cells that are in there. It's gonna take time. I need to go handle something. I'll be back later with a little gift for you. Just to really show how much I love you. And what I do for you. I love you so much, darling. It's okay. I know right now everything's a little confusing, but you'll understand soon why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because there'll be a time in the future where you can't live without me either. I'm going to allow you to understand what a Yandere is. Or this fucking terminology that everybody wants to dumb me down as. I'm going to teach you what it's like to be so obsessed with someone that you can't fucking breathe. And when it starts caving your little heart in, I'm not going to stop. You're going to understand the punishment of the pain that I had to endure for the last year watching you giddy up to her. So right now, I'm off to go solve that little problem. I love you. I truly do. You're gonna be okay. Honestly, I don't ever think I could bring it upon myself to hurt you as much as I might need to. I don't think I have the strength to do it, so you're a very lucky man. I'll make you some steaks tonight for dinner. T-bone? Yeah, I assumed. I love you. I truly do. Get some rest for me, okay? Sleep well. Your eyes are beautiful. I hope you know that. You should never have fallen asleep. You should have never have underestimated me. Darling.